Canada, our home and native land. True patriot love in all of us command. Catumbra se porte la paix, il se porte la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée des plus brillants exploits. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Please be seated. Good morning, everyone. My name is Janet Welch, Interim Vice President Academic, and I'm honored to be your MC for today's ceremony. Graduates, we are excited to be together to celebrate your achievements. Speaking of which, I'd like to thank graduates in our photojournalism program for providing the striking images you saw as you entered. President Ross, Chair Erickson, board members, distinguished guests, graduates, faculty, staff, friends, and family, welcome to SAIT Spring 2023 Convocation Ceremony. Oki, ambawastich, donitada, tonche, hello. SAIT is located on the traditional territories of the Niitsitapi Blackfoot and the people of Treaty 7, which includes the Siksika, Piikani, Kainai, Tsuut'ina, and the Iahe Nakoda of Bear Spa, Chiniki, and Goodstoney. We are situated in an area the Blackfoot tribes traditionally call Mohkinstsis, where the Bow River meets the Elbow River. We now call it the City of Calgary, which is also home to the Métis Nation Region 3. At this time, I'd like to invite Rod Scout, an elder from the Blackfoot Confederacy, to introduce Blackfoot Crossing to perform an honor song in recognition of our graduates.
Okay, no kosa. Ano kya ka pai ni stutukpo. So in my language, I say, because I'm an elder, and my teachers told me that once you've attained that level of elder, which is very hard. It took me 20 years of getting transfers and working at it. I guess if I want to compare it to education, when I first joined the societies and I became a bundle owner, that was my bachelor's degree. When I transferred out and I started to learn more, I was working on my master's in Blackfootology. After my master's, when the next group transferred, then I would be called a grandparent, a spiritual grandparent. And at that point, I was working on my PhD. So another 4, 5, 6 years passes. And then they transferred. And then I became an elder. And then when that fourth group transferred out, then I became a bull, which is an elder to the elders. I became a teacher to the teachers. You know, I had this all worked out in my mind last night when I was thinking about it. In a sense, when I look at it from my worldview, a cultural worldview, I see these distinguished people behind me. They're your elders. You guys gave offerings. In our way, we call it, in your way, you would call it tuition. But you gave offerings so that they can give you their knowledge. They transferred their knowledge to you. And someday, maybe some of you will reach that level. You know, again, I'm looking at it from the Blackfoot worldview, where you become elders, you become mentors, you become teachers. So, when we think about it, you know, I was always told by very wise people that life is moments. And when you think about it, this is your moment. But you know, first, before we go any further, I'd like to have you guys at least give a big round of applause to your elders, to your teachers, staff and faculty of SAIT. Now, I want you guys to look to your right and to your left. Give each other a little fist bump and say, "We did it." Right? And all the people up there, same thing. Give each other a little fist bump and say, "They did it." And I'm very proud, you know, that you guys attained this level. You finished. You did it. And that's awesome. So from my culture to yours, you know, we'll sing you an honor song, but we're going to do it old school. Most times people bring a drum. Today we decided to give the drums a rest. To us, they're living things. And today they weren't cooperating because of the humidity. The heights loosened up. So they got lazy. So we're going to sing it old school. In the old days, when we sang songs of praise and honor songs, we sang it vocally, a cappella. I guess that's what they would call it in music. So that's what I will do. Blackfoot Crossing is my drum group. I'm one of the original 4 members. We started singing together in the 70s as Blackfoot Crossing, but me and my brothers, we actually started singing in the 60s. I started singing in 1964. You know, as with all of us. So now I'm singing with the second generation, my son. He's been singing since he was just a little baby. So hopefully, you know, we don't butcher the song. But the song was composed, and everything you got to understand when we don't have a written language, so everything is in here. We remember things. And for some of you, always remember this moment. Always remember your elders. If you see them anywhere, come up and greet them. That shows your respect. Just don't ask them for money. You can make your own. But anyways, Blackfoot Crossing has we've sung for, you know, royalty. We sang for the royal family. We were guests of theirs back in 1988. We've sung for the Dalai Lama. And everything else in between. We've sang at the Junos and the Grammys. So we've been around, and we've done a few things. So anyways, we want to honor you with one of our songs. It was composed by the late, great, happens to be my great uncle. That's why he's great. The late Leo Haribo. He composed this song back in the 60s, and it was called the All People Song. That's what he called it. And he gifted it to the Blackfoot people, the Siksika. And that's for occasions like this. And I think it's fitting because there are so many different people, yet we're all the same. And like yesterday I started out, is there any fellow Indians out there? Any Indians out there? Oh yeah, right on. Anyways, thank you for bearing with me, and I will sing for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Rod Scout and Blackfoot Crossing. That was a very powerful way to start today's ceremony. Whether you're crossing the stage to collect your credential or you're here to cheer on a friend or loved one, we're proud you're celebrating with us. This is a momentous occasion when we get to see the culmination of your resilience and hard work. I'd also like to thank Larnie Rosas for doing such a wonderful job singing O Canada. I'd also like to acknowledge our pipers, Bill Hawes and Jeannie Hawes, and our drummer, Gail Runge. Graduands, you have accomplished something truly significant. Today we observe this rite of passage with a renewed sense of excitement and an abundance of pride. I want to see and hear that excitement, so let's have a little fun and see who can make the most noise. It's pretty good. Let's start with the friends, family, and your supporters that are watching you here today. That's very good, especially like that. I wonder how our SAIT faculty and staff will do. Pretty good, but I have a feeling that our graduands will be the loudest. So graduands, let's hear you. Well done, well done. Today, our family, friends, faculty, and graduands, you all have something to cheer for. Today is full of opportunity. It's both the end of a journey and the beginning of a new one. It's a time to look back on your experiences at SAIT and know you never gave up. You never pressed pause on yourself or your career aspirations. Graduates, you set out to earn a world-class education, and you did it. You are here. Take everything in. Look out into the crowd as you cross the stage. Find your loved ones' faces, share a smile, and embrace the moment. Today, we all celebrate your accomplishments. Let's keep the applause going as I announce today's platform party. Members of the platform party, please stand to be acknowledged when you hear your name. Dr. David Ross, President and CEO. David Erickson, Chair, SAIT Board of Governors. Heather Magatu, Vice President, External Relations. Mike Lamacchia, Distinguished Speaker. Melanie Beringer, Valedictorian. Rod Scout, Elder with the Blackfoot Confederacy. Leanne Bainbridge, Acting Registrar. Angela Lusick, Associate Registrar. Sanoop Sadiq, President's Medal Award winner. Sonia Chamberlain, Dean, School of Health and Public Safety. Dr. Rainey Wood, Dean, School for Advanced Digital Technology. Emily Barassa, Chief Financial Officer and Vice President, Corporate Services. Mark Butler, Vice President, Corporate Development, Applied Research and International. Banked Northwood. Jim is not here, thank you. Jennifer Brown, Associate Dean, School of Health and Public Safety. Amos Nagai, Associate Dean, School for Advanced Digital Technology. Next, please. Christy Boot, Academic Chair, School of Health and Public Safety. Jennifer Russell, Director of Indigenous Engagement. Christina Tulloch, Director, Center for Academic Development and Innovation. Sanjeev Kad, Board of Governors. Laricia Ladune, Academic Chair, School of Health and Public Safety. Andrew Stevenson, Academic Chair, School for Advanced Digital Technology. Iman Bukhra, Academic Chair, School for Advanced Digital Technology. Mansoor Ali, Board of Governors. Andy Trahi, Board of Governors. Aaron Ramos, Board of Governors. Subrata Biswa, Academic Chair, School for Advanced Digital Technology. Jessica Agert, Academic Chair, School for Advanced Digital Technology. Omar Wadan, Academic Chair, School for Advanced Digital Technology. Brian Bowman, Director, Alumni and Development. President Ross, Chair Erickson, board members, distinguished guests, members of the Platform Party, graduates, faculty, staff, family, and friends, I declare SAIT Spring 2023 Convocation Ceremony duly assembled for the conferring of parchments. I would now like to invite SAIT's President and CEO, Dr. David Ross, to bring his greetings to the graduating class.
Well, good morning, everyone. I was pretty limped in, guys. Good morning, everyone. That's better. Chair Erickson, fellow board members, honored guests, faculty, staff, graduates, and of course, friends and family. Welcome to SAIT's 2023 Spring Convocation. So let me start off. Congratulations, graduates. Today we celebrate your hard work and achievements throughout your time here at SAIT. Now, you know this. You're graduating into a world perhaps best described as in transition. Well, there's a distinct and definite feeling of shifting, of movement, perhaps some uncertainty in the world, but that's okay. It really is okay. It's going to take some time for us to land on just what to expect. But the human condition is such that we continue to evolve. We always will. We always have. In fact, that's a big part of the SAIT story. Some of you may know that SAIT was established in 1916 to retrain veterans who were returning from the First World War, to retrain them for the jobs that didn't exist before the war, jobs that required specialized mechanical and technical skills for the industry of that day that needed to change with the times. Sounds familiar, right? Fast forward to today, and transformative change has happened, is happening, is underway, or is anticipated in almost every industry sector. There's an influx of new careers supporting everything, from new businesses, new service models, new applications of technology, whether it's in healthcare, energy, construction, hospitality, the digital economy. SAIT alumni, whether they come before you by 1 year or by 20 years, are out there right now building their careers and seizing opportunity, empowered by the skills and the connections they developed at SAIT. So in this period of transition, you're also, by the way, graduating into a very strong job market. And you are all in a position to bring incredible value to your workplace, into the world around you. That is important. That value doesn't just come from the quality of the technical skills you've learned, but through other skills, such as some critical thinking, perhaps a bit of curiosity, all of this perhaps acquired as well and practiced during your time here at SAIT. I believe that these skills underpin our lifelong ability to learn and adapt, and they support our personal and professional resilience, which, by the way, also makes them key to developing the mindset needed to succeed in what will be and is a digital future, which is going to be characterized by inevitable and ongoing change. So combine both skill sets, contribute to making you the talent that industry, our economy, our province, the country, in fact, the world is going to need to thrive. And undoubtedly, there will be challenges ahead. Lean into the lessons you've learned during your time at SAIT as a student. Draw on the tools you've acquired throughout your experiences. Have confidence in the strengths and abilities. They will carry you far. Advancements in technology, the move towards a green economy, certainly lots of automation, artificial intelligence, also with countless other innovations and new ideas. What this means is there's a lot of questions, but also what that means, there's more opportunities. And I encourage you to remain open to these new experiences, try new things, take calculated risks. There's lots to discover and lots to understand about both the future, but also yourselves. Today is the culmination of this learning experience, and you're going to receive a credential known and recognized around the world. But it isn't the end of your learning journey. And education is never finished. So whether you go to another institution, you come back to SAIT, you find another way to gain your knowledge, be a lifelong learner. Dive into what you don't know with all the enthusiasm and all the passion you've shown during your time here at SAIT. You've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. Your time at SAIT, both inside and outside of the classroom, has helped prepare you what I know is for an extraordinary future. And with that, graduates, I'd like you to please join me, because I know the journey was shared with other people. And some of those were the faculty and staff that helped you along the way. So graduates, please join me in a round of applause for all the faculty and staff involved in your education. And I now look at all the folks in the audience, all the friends, all the family members that are here with us today, all of them watching online this convocation ceremony. Graduates, I also know that without your family, your friends, your supporters, that is also critical to you being here today. So once again, please join me in a round of applause for all of those important people. I'm sure all of them are more than ready to celebrate this accomplishment with you today. And with that, congratulations, class of 2023. Enjoy today. I can't wait to see what all of you do next. Thank you very much.
Thank you, President Ross. I'm now honored to introduce the Chair of SAIT's Board of Governors, David Erickson. Chair Erickson was the President and Chief Executive Officer of the Alberta Electric System Operator, ISO, from 2009 until his retirement in 2019. He previously served as ISO's Chief Operating Officer, Senior Vice President, and Chief Financial Officer from 2003 to 2009. Before joining ISO, Mr. Erickson was the CFO for the former Transmission Administrator of Alberta. During his time with the Transmission Administrator, he was responsible for executive leadership of the Finance, Human Resource, Legal, and Information Technology departments. He also worked at TransCanada Energy in Calgary and Arthur Andersen in Calgary, Hong Kong, and Kuwait City. Mr. Erickson is a chartered professional accountant, and has a bachelor's degree, or Bachelor of Commerce degree in Management Information Systems from the University of Calgary, and received his ICD-D designation in 2014 from the Institute of Corporate Directors. Please welcome David Erickson.
Good morning. Well, see, that's continual learning. That's good. I appreciate that. President Ross, fellow board members, distinguished guests, faculty, staff, family, friends, and our outstanding graduates, welcome. On behalf of SAIT's Board of Governors, I am honored to share this day with you and your families. I stand here in awe. I look out into the auditorium, and what I see looking back is a sea of hope, excitement, and promise for the future. It's a sea of change. I'm reminded of a lunch I was at recently with a former colleague of mine from the energy industry, and we were talking about the degree of change that's going on and the challenges that we all face moving forward in the world. We determined we really are in a dynamic environment, and those that have the ability to embrace the change in that environment, if they can embrace it rapidly, those are the ones that will be most successful. It's the continual learning, being open to new ideas will enable you to weather the storm. So my challenge for you is to continue to be dynamic learners and thinkers. One of the things that you will take away from your SAIT education is how to learn practically and how to learn quickly. The tides will shift, and so will you. To not only look to the future, but also to see what's been done in the past and revisit it with a critical eye. I don't mean admiring a problem, but recognizing that a path that may not have initially worked could have been the right solution, but not at the right time. As you move forward, successfully capturing the opportunities presented by change, you will find that change becomes welcome and part of the fabric of your being. Navigating change is a hallmark of continual learning. You can never say, I'm done now, I've learned it all. The ground keeps shifting. Change will always happen. It's exciting and maybe even a little terrifying to know that the pace of change is only going to get more intense. But you're ready. Be confident. Change is what SAIT has prepared you for. Embrace it. I'll leave you with this final thought. It's a quote from Nelson Mandela. Education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, Chair Erickson. President Ross will now introduce our President's Medal Award winner and today's distinguished speaker.
In 2016, the year of SAIT's centennial, I established the President's Medal, awarded to a graduating student who demonstrates not only outstanding community citizenship, but also significant academic achievement. This year, I'm pleased to present the President's Medal to Sanoop Sadiq. Sanoop, if you could join me. Sanoop is a graduate in the Information Technology Computer Systems program in the School of Advanced Digital Technology. He came to SAIT to drop off a delivery, first time on campus, to drop off a delivery as an Uber Eats driver a few years ago. He never imagined that 3 years later, he'd graduate with his third post-secondary credential and join SAIT's faculty currently as an instructor. Yeah. His passion for exploring new opportunities and making the world a happier place has taken Sanoop and his family, who are with us here today, from India to the United Arab Emirates and then on to Canada. His journey has been one of determination, of resilience, and outstanding student and personal achievement. Throughout his time in Calgary, Sanoop has embodied a passion for empowerment through technology, something that motivates him to volunteer as a tech mentor at the Calgary Public Library, and now guides his leadership, uses his leadership as an instructor. With that, I'm pleased to ask Snoop to come to the center of the stage to accept the President's Medal. Snoop. And now it is my great pleasure to introduce this morning's distinguished speaker, Mike Lamacchia. Mike is the Chief Operating Officer of the Provincial Operations with STARS Air Ambulance. His key responsibilities across Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba include leading and supporting the overall strategic direction of provincial operations in cooperation with provincial health authorities. Now, Mike graduated from the Emergency Medical Technology Paramedic program here at SAIT and has been a registered paramedic since 1990. Beginning as a ground paramedic, he transitioned to being a flight paramedic with STARS and progressed into continuously increasing leadership roles. He is the past chair of the Canadian College of Health Leaders Southern Alberta chapter, and he received SAIT's 2021 Distinguished Alumni Award for launching North America's first mobile human patient simulation program. Please put your hands together and join me in welcoming Mike Lamacchia.
Thank you, Dr. Ross. Before I get started, graduating class of 2023, and Elder Rod did this, and I'm going to do it something differently. Again, look to your left, look to your right. Instead of a fist pump, give your classmates a high five. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished faculty members, honored guests, and most importantly, the graduating class of SAIT's Health and Public Safety and Advanced Digital Technology programs, good morning. My name is Mike Lamacchia, and it is a tremendous honor to stand before you today as a fellow SAIT alumnus and your guest speaker. First and foremost, I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to each one of you who have worked tirelessly to reach this significant milestone in your lives. Your hard work, dedication, and commitment have paid off, and today we celebrate your achievements. As an alumnus, I'm reminded of my own journey at SAIT, graduating 33 years ago from the Emergency Medical Technology Paramedic program. It feels like yesterday when I walked across this same stage, filled with anticipation and the future and the excitement about the future. The education and experiences I've gained during my time at SAIT have been instrumental in supporting my own personal journey as a paramedic in both rural and urban ground ambulance services, as well as a flight paramedic with STARS Air Ambulance. My leadership journey continued within STARS, and 27 years later, I'm proud to be serving as STARS Chief Operating Officer of Provincial Operations. The countless patients cared for over the years have all had a lasting impact on my life. This is where I draw my inspiration from every day. My purpose is to help those in need, is to always do my best and inspire as I've been inspired by those who've battled illness or injury with bravery, sometimes against insurmountable odds. I believe I was put on this earth to do this work. Finding your purpose will enable you to face adversity with conviction and confidence. The industries you are entering today are more dynamic and complex than ever before. Health and public safety have taken center stage in our society, and advanced digital technology is transforming the way we live and work. The demand for skilled professionals like you is skyrocketing, and you are stepping into a future filled with incredible opportunities. But as you embark on this exciting new chapter, let me share a few thoughts that I hope will serve as guiding principles as you shape your future. First and foremost, never underestimate the power of perseverance. The road to success is rarely a smooth one. You will encounter obstacles, setbacks, and challenges along the way. But remember, it is not the adversity itself that defines you, it's how you respond to it. Embrace those challenges, learn from them, and use them as stepping stones to propel yourself forward. You have demonstrated resilience, determination, and the ability to rise above any obstacle that comes your way. Your hard work has paid off, and you deserve every bit of celebration and recognition that comes with this milestone. Secondly, continue to be lifelong learners. As you step into the next chapter of your lives, remember that the time at SAIT has equipped you with skills and knowledge to make a significant impact in your chosen fields. Embrace your passion, be curious, and yes, never stop learning. The world is evolving rapidly, and especially in the fields of health and public safety and advanced digital technology. Embrace new technologies, stay updated with the latest trends, be proactive in seeking opportunities for growth and innovation. Remember that success often lies at the intersection of hard work, passion, and the willingness to embrace change. Thirdly, remember the importance of collaboration and building strong relationships. The world needs talented individuals like you to address the pressing challenges we face in healthcare, public safety, and the digital realm. In today's interconnected world, success is rarely achieved in isolation. Surround yourself with mentors, colleagues, and friends who will challenge and inspire you. Seek out diverse perspectives. Always be open to new ideas. And I love this, never say no to opportunities. Your classmates and fellow graduates are your network, your support system, and your future collaborators. Together, you can achieve great things and make a positive impact in the world, on the world. Lastly, as you embark on your professional journey, never forget the importance of giving back. As a SAIT alumni, you are now part of a proud tradition that spans over a century. SAIT has provided you with solid education, and now you have the opportunity to pay it forward. Share your knowledge, mentor others, and make a difference in the lives of those around you. Remember that success is not just measured by personal achievements, but also by the positive impact you have on the lives of others. Congratulations once again on your remarkable achievements. Take pride in how far you have come. Draw inspiration from the challenges you have conquered and step boldly into the future. As you move forward, remember the words of Thomas A. Edison. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. I have no doubt that each and every one of you will go on to accomplish great things. You have the power to shape the better and brighter future for yourselves and for generations to come. On behalf of the entire SAIT community, I extend my warmest congratulations and wish you all the success and fulfillment that your hearts desire. Thank you, and may your journey be filled with endless possibilities. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike, for those words of wisdom. Graduation is a day for reflection, from those first moments on campus to crossing this stage. We think about what it takes to get to this day, and with that in mind, have a look at the screen.
My first week at SAIT was
very nerve-wracking.
I made a lot of friends online really fast.
You know, nobody really wanted to be sitting at home behind a computer. We'd rather be here.
I was a little apprehensive about meeting a whole bunch of students that were younger than me.
I went to International Center to check where is the registrar's office are located, where is the gym located.
Learning about other classmates having different nationalities was a treat.
They just made us feel very engaged and included us in the conversation and made us want to participate in things.
Getting into the dressing room and just meeting guys right away.
Walking around campus, especially at night, it just comes to life and it's just absolutely gorgeous.
I love the campus. I'm a Harry Potter fan, so I think the Heritage Hall looks like Hogwarts to me, and I'm like, this is living the dream.
I was very excited about it, and I'm still really excited about the program.
It was pretty good first week, I'd say.
The thing that stood out to me most is the sense of community.
Okay, I'll be honest, I never wanted to go to accounting. I wasn't sure which program I wanted to be in. My second semester instructor was the best. She made me realize that accounting is the best one for me.
Everybody's always getting together, helping one another out.
I think that has been this journey as an environmental tech student. This has been an incredible journey, a great adventure.
Learning from chefs, I try to soak up as much as I can and be like a walking sponge, basically.
My teammates and I, we were collecting some wild plant sample, and we are going back to analyze them on the truck, and I lost 3 samples on the way, and they were not very happy. But we have a good laugh, and everything went right at the end. But I think this was my favorite memory.
It had to be the day in the life video. Today, I'm going to show you a day in the life of a software development student here at SAIT. When I was asked to make it, I kind of was like, does the world actually want to hear my voice? But I felt like I found it throughout that process. And having everyone kind of accommodate that and just want to be part of it was just so amazing. We got the best people here at SAIT, so.
We hosted the national championship for basketball and ended up winning it at home. So it was nice to have that memory where my family was here to see everything happen.
As your journey here at SAIT comes to an end, here's some advice from instructors like me.
Make sure to take the time to digest what the applied learning you learned at SAIT is. What was the application in a real-world setting?
No one expects you to have all of the answers, but to be willing to find out what those answers are.
The best piece of advice that I received was to be adaptable and to ask for help.
Failure is part of learning. Allow yourself to make mistakes and be kind to yourself.
There's lifelong learning throughout your career.
Be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Take the posting for your dream job, screen cap it, post it on your desktop, work towards those requirements going forward.
Never stop being the type of person to continuously try to grow, try to develop, and try to inspire.
Show that you're willing to be a team player, you're willing to contribute.
And to apply what you know to solve those big problems that we have in the world.
Whatever you can do to continue to improve and learn is going to make you more versatile and more employable going forward in the workforce.
Stay curious.
Take every opportunity that comes towards you.
Most importantly, network.
You have all the tools you need to succeed after being here at SAIT.
If I could do it, you could do it much better than me.
Have fun. You only live once, and why not make the best life possible?
Indigenous graduates, congratulations. Many of you, like myself, are going to be the first in your family to complete their post-secondary education. You are showing others that we belong here, that we have what it takes.
The sky is never the limit. If the sky is the limit, there will be no need for us to have NASA. Understand that whatever you do will have lasting implication on yourself and even those who are coming behind you.
See life as impact. How much of impact can I make on a day-to-day basis?
Cat ions are those elements in the periodic table that they carry positive charges. carry positive thoughts.
And never give up.
Here you are, moving into a diverse economy. You're going to do great.
And congratulations on a job well done.
Life is beautiful, and we celebrate you again and again. I hope to see you at the top.
What a great video, a great window into your time at SAIT. It is now time for the presentation of the graduands. You will notice several students wearing a special cord with their gown today. This signifies membership in Phi Theta Kappa, North America's largest honor society. SAIT's chapter opened in 2010 and now has more than 3,000 members. These students have attained the highest level of academic excellence. Congratulations to all of them. Please note, we expect everyone to be respectful of our graduands by remaining for the entire ceremony. Together, we will acknowledge and celebrate every member of the class of 2023 crossing the stage today. After the final graduate has received their credential, we will hear from your valedictorian. Okay, graduands, are you ready? All right, let's do this. Two esteemed members of the SAIT community will be sharing the honor of announcing today's graduands. Meredith Patey, instructor with the School of Health and Public Safety, and Juliette Nunes, instructor with the School of Advanced Digital Technology. Here's Meredith to start us off.
Thank you, Dr. Welsh. President Ross, Chair Erickson, board members, distinguished guests, graduands, faculty, staff, friends, and family. It is my honor and pleasure to present SAIT's 2023 spring graduating class. Our graduands will cross the stage and pause for a photo with the dean of their school. If graduates prefer to forego with handshaking, simply cross your arms to signal this. You may have read in your program, Darby Photos, SAIT's official photographer, is taking pictures of the graduands as they cross the stage today. Each student will receive a free high-resolution download of their photo, courtesy of SAIT's Alumni and Development Department. Photos can be ordered after the ceremony using a special access code that you'll receive by email in the coming days. Graduates will be presented with a SAIT alumni pin after crossing the stage. This pin signifies your accomplishment and your continued connection to SAIT. Graduates who have achieved a 4.0 GPA are named to the President's List and are recognized with a star on their alumni pin honoring this accomplishment. We hope you wear it as a proud member of the SAIT alumni family. We also want to hear from you on social media about this important day. Connect with us at SAIT Alumni and share your photos and videos using the hashtag SAIT2023. I ask that friends and family please hold your applause until the last graduate from each program has been announced. We will start with the School of Health and Public Safety, and I invite Dean Sonia Chamberlain to take her position at the front of the stage. I now take pleasure in presenting the graduates from the Healthcare Leadership Program. Brigad Abdul Fattah. Yeah. Begum? Amina Begum. Okay. Amina Begum. Susan Edobar. Shinamaram. Okay. Shinamaram Uday. John Kevin Ramirez Venturina. That was our last graduate from the Healthcare Leadership Program. I am now pleased to present the graduates for the Advanced Care Paramedic Program. Melanie Berenger. Sorry. Ashley Brown. Jeffrey Coward. Nicole Motley. Amanda Neufeld. Beatrice Peisch. I'm sorry. Brianna Peisch, I'm sorry. Beatrice Prisick. And lastly, Edward Shorrock. I now take pleasure in presenting the graduates from the Diagnostic Medical Sonography Program. Rebecca Andries. Kara Andrews. McKenna Bloom. Brianna Chambers. Brianne Gray. Jennifer Leffler. Wendy Moore. Ishani Moge. Kara Mutsanik. Juanita No. Megan Schrempf. Danielle Murphy. Tyler Wiesner. And lastly, Anastasia Wilcox. I'm now pleased to present the graduates from the Medical Laboratory Technology Program. Hannah Hassan. Ryan Ho. Jessica Hoppins. Stephen Houghton. Nora Nasharin. Madison Oliver. Nicolette Ong. Jesse Power. Kennedy Ryden. Andrew Shaw. Billy Joe Swanson. Elizabeth Tran. And lastly, Bradley Witsani. I now take pleasure in presenting the graduates from the Rehabilitation Therapy Assistant Program. Maya Amar. Jim Aaron Anada. Grace Anda. Destiny Bajent. Yu Chen. Michaela Dalgetti. Lauren DeGraff. Margaret Ekong. Lauren Fortier. Janelle Friesen. Jessica Gelderland. Emily Heinz. Micaiah Jones. Karis Kelly. Madison Lepke. Rayanne Masters. Amy Matthews. Michaela Mocknode. Caitlin Murray. Jan Ashley Perez. Masafia Denise Plazo. Mackenzie Poulin. Heather Presti. Madeline Ramage. Emma Regier. Kayla Rennie. Donna Sim. Aaron Sabo. Kobe Tam. Megan Tai. And lastly, McKaylin Wallace. And now I'm pleased to present the graduates from the Respiratory Therapy Program. Heather Akins. Jacqueline Benedictson. Megan Bergvinson. Claire Cochran. Alexin Korpus. Chelsea Fabelina. Angela Fung. Just Galtos. Okay. Nicole Galtos. Megan Jackson. Raina Kim. Chelsea Ledley. Jada McDonald. Abby McLeod. Phil Majorano. Samantha McKee. Sarah Mortar. Giselle Nault. Chris Nickel. Crystal Nakor. Stephanie Nuestro. Kelsey Powell. Renee Rentz. Danish Shahab. Lauren Spicer. Noah Sisek. Ashley Wigarick. And lastly, Adeline Yeo. And now I take pleasure in presenting the graduates from the Dental Assisting Program. Tallulah Alai. Aya Al-Dawudi. Nilufar and Marhan. Vivian Dam. Johnny Diaz. Noel Govind. Brooke Eisner. Emily Ka. Michaela Larson. You're good. You got it, perfect. It'll be a good memory. Joseph Brian Matungihong. Mackenzie McPherson. Chantal Nguyen. Benin Kasim. Destiny Smeets. Serene Tolentino. And lastly, Kindness Choi. I am now pleased to present the graduates from the Medical Device Reprocessing Technician Program. Kenji Akusar. Jezzy Castro. Emily Fuchs. Natasha Makuna. Durand Miran. Valchalban Prajaptak. Liberty Salgado. Taylor St. Lawrence. Matthew Adrian Tan. Kay Villanueva. And lastly, Jansen Villarreal. I now take pleasure in presenting the graduates from the Medical Laboratory Assistant Program. Ina Aspiras. Chloe Bloom. Kichi Bukasen. Catherine Domingo. Iris Fabelia. Alessandra Garcia. Taya Livingston. Olivia Nixon. Tanya Pitadua Gamage. Aliyah Torres. Oh, hang on. And lastly, Laurel Unrau. I am pleased to present the graduates from the Medical Office Assistant and Unit Clerk Program. Ruth Anderson. Zainab Butt. Estelle Gapassan. Ariana Gonzalez Miller. Rabia Halapoto. Cheyenne Hardy. Fung Ho. Jessica Kirkpatrick. Olivia Kruger. Jenna Lee. Amrat Mirza. Hadil Musa. And lastly, Haley Tescona. I now take pleasure in presenting the graduates for the Nutrition for Healthy Lifestyles program. Brianna Johnston. Sophia Lipputh. Matthew Monahan. Mary Ogubero. Chrysler Quintos. AJ Sandulak. Felipe Soto Torres. Lacey Two Youngman. Jordan Van Vladeren. And lastly, Fatima Yuguda. I am now pleased to present the graduates from the Ophthalmic and Optometric Assisting Program. Kristen Kabasag. Annie Chan. Erica Jane Clemente. Julianne Damaso. Surwa Dankwa. Anika Malhotra. Camilla Nazari.
Aziza Ramazan. Thank you.
Aziza Ramazan. And lastly, Darcy Twitty. I now take pleasure in presenting the graduates from the Pharmacy Assistant Program. Giancarlo Apeyas. Noor Ayedi. Lauren Burden. Jasmine Crespin Zaninga. Juliana Marie Della Quadra. Jamea Flores. Tayaba Gulnar. Eric Hill. Harveer Kaylee. Aya Kanbar. Sarah Rye. Grace Sage. And that was our last graduate from the Pharmacy Assistant Program. I am now pleased to present the graduates for the Primary Care Paramedic Program. Brandon Budnerchuk. Jaspreet Brar. And our last graduate from the School of Health and Public Safety, Shaylin Jansen. I'm going to hand the podium over to Juliet Nunez to present the graduates from the School for Advanced Digital Technology.
Thank you, Meredith. I invite the Dean, Dr. Rainey Wood, to take her position at the front of the stage. And now I take pleasure in presenting the graduates for the Data Analytics Program. Kartik Mehta. Bukala Alaweliki. Hannah Uwandalu. That was our last student from the Data Analytics Program. And now I take pleasure in presenting the graduates for the Film and Video Production Program. John Arosa. Maxwell August. Angelica Barrios. Sean Bayanson. Luke Bent. William Bird. Brandon Bleemel. Gavin Bordenuk. Jenna Briggy. John Conboy. Shalini Deruba. Jacob DeGagne. William Fitkin. Noah Friesen. Jason Galera. Bradley Gambareski. That's my best friend! Kendry Gillespie. Leba Hazara. Kaylee Larson. Aiden Latka. Diego Mendez. Carson Moore. Jack Murphy. Olivia Orji. Abby Osborne. Salit Osman. Tyson Robinson. Diego Rodriguez Garcia. Diego Rodriguez Chavez. Samra Salman. Kaylin Sutherland. George Tembo. Thank you. Jai Krishna Harish Kumar Takar. Ethan Wells. CJ Wilson. Tevin Wilson. Mina Wood. And lastly, Noel Young. I now take pleasure in presenting the graduates from the Graphic Communication and Print Technology program. Rayanne Bakartia. Maria Bopash. Patricia Buga. Isley John Duran. Luke Hall. Carmen Jang. Ksenia Krukalova. Mariella Gwen Marcellino. Richard Nguyen. Janesh Kumar Patel. Ryan Pilling. Dan Lester Simpang. John Paul Santiago. Dabin Song. And lastly, Riley Woolridge. I now take pleasure in presenting the graduates from the Information Systems Security Program. Ahmed Abdul Rahman. Max Anderson. Maria Barquero Layton. Mackenzie Cleland. Thank you. Kelvin Funk. Corin Gortz. Woo! Thank you. Aaliyah Hughes. Is it Simon?
Sayam.
Sayam.
Sayam Kanoja.
Sayam Kanoja. Thank you.
So Vashitva.
Vashitva. Vashitva Kumar. Thank you. Arthur Kutepov. Thank you.
Lachance, sorry.
Lachance. Anna Lachance. Thank you. Evan McKenzie. Thank you. Is it Jean? Gian Mazzucato. Brandon Bendesack. Brandon Bendesack. Isaac Prevette. Thank you.
Jamal J. Segundo.
Jamal J. Segundo. Anne Marie Smith. Thank you. And lastly, Roland Charles Verzosa. I now take the pleasure in presenting the graduates from the Information Technology Computer Systems program. Harsh Jat. Arbi Abaya. Vanshika Aurora.
It's
Arl Gyre. Oh, sorry.
Adrian Alvarez Boladding.
Adrian Alvarez Balding. Thank you. Riley Bernier. Thank you. Ethan Berry. Carter Bradley. AJ Broad. Jay Questo. Thank you. Benedict De Vera.
Arshdeep Dundal. Dundal.
Arshdeep Dindal. Zach Fawcett. Stephen Vielbekorn. Thank you very much. Kanav Gandhi. Ken Giordio. Josiah Gig. Emily Harris. Dylan Jameson. Parth Kainth. Ikamjot Kaur. Loveneet Kaur. Daniel Melder. Justin Miranda. Ahmed Mohammed. Ivan Nye. Johnny Nguyen. Philip Owalana. Quinn Person. Michael Wrist. Alejandro Rodriguez Rivera. And now our President Medal recipient, Sanoop Sadiq. Roshan Shrestha. Ikampreet Sidhu. Jaibir Sidhu.
This regardless is say like Alex or Alum?
Alex?
Alum?
Oh, Alum. Alum Silva Tuvar. Singh, right? Kartik Singh. Thank you. Vishal Preet Singh. Zara Saheed. Thank you. Ronalyn Samsi. Kevin Tran. That was our last graduate. And now I take pleasure in presenting the graduates from the Information Technology Network System program. Alida Miri.
John Levy Arshaga.
Perfect. John Levy Arshaga.
Christopher Ash.
Christopher Ash. Nicolay Balatas. John Kattenbang. Graham Coombe. Liam Curtis. Braden Dahlhan. Perfect, thank you. Anike Dumya. Rogelio? And first name is Rogelio Garza Gonzalez. Adrian or Adrian?
Adrian.
Okay. Adrian Gomez. Thank you. Nan Yoon. Thank you. Paul Ashaya. Philip Ivanovic. Philip Johnson. Arshdeep Kaur. James Letcher. Rainiel Moranen. Michael Mason. Dorian McCormick. Simon Dideau. AJ Patel. Daniel Pay. Reese Postma. Thank you. Jasdeep Singh Saini. Jeffrey Jr. Saladio. Dharuvi Sharma. Harshdeep Singh. Blake Story. Kearney Trin. Jasper Verzosa. Vesia? Jordan Vesio. Thank you. Long Vu. Jordan Wong. Joshua Wong. And lastly, Rochelle Yason. And now I take pleasure in presenting the graduates for the Information Technology Software Development Program. Michelle Alzola. Thank you. Ashton Ackles. Majd Al-Shaf. Hashim Al-Wadeh. Jada Armand. Thank you. Nathan Armstrong. Sixto Astete. Ezekiel Ayuno. Neo Bagadyong. Thank you. Sukhpal Baga. Thank you. Kurt Bergman. Thank you. Jake Marius Bernadas. How do you say your last name? Mahari Brane. Dominic Buchart. Rylan Kakacian. Roden Cervantes. Chat? Dakota Chat. Annabelle Connors. Thank you. Diego Jevin de Lima Maya. Thank you. Ryan Delorme. Jerome Francisco. Haneen Ahmed. Oh, sorry. Haneen Ahmed Gebel. Thank you. Roxanne Genyan. Justin Gill. Jashandeep Singh Gill. Thank you. Eric Govier. Thank you. Earl Gerard Grande. Sean Grover. Jacob Hyde. Emmanuel Hombre Bueno. Suyang Huang. Matthew Jasek. Armand Judge. Manisha Jamwell. Ilyas Kabush. Perfect, thank you. Hit Kumar Kalaria. Anant Preet Kaur. Thank you. Shubpreet Kaur. Javaria Khan. Mohammed Kazali. Thank you. Lyndon Kill. Young Chan Kim. Vaibhav Kumar. Alina Kirikos. Ivan Clarence Leven. Hanjuli Lee. Kurt Adrian Mulanis. Weiyang Mao. Kinza Martin. Manli Singh Mavi. John McSwinney. Emmanuel Mukadwa. Jonathan Ryan Muriel. Marco Antonio Jesus Nira Carpio. Ling Shan Matthew Ng. James Wynn. Thank you. Dan Wynn. Thank you. Fee Nguyen. Thank you. Travis Nguyen. Barsha Nurola. Deborah Udu? Udu. Okay. Deborah Udu. Caden Omen. Kanaya Okafor. Jerenz Oria. Patrick Orhola Mamani. Abdul Rahman Osman. How do you say your first name? Kushali Parman. Pratik Patel. Rushi Patel. Hu Peng. Hugh Hong Pham.
Oh no.
You can go ahead now. Nicholas Prock. Arjun Ramanan. Diaz Ramazanov. Ben Roker. Het Shaw. Niyut Shah. Jatin Sharma. Manas Sharma. Jiray Shainko. Joshua Soki. Madit Somra. Anuso Sula. Evan Steen. Somitra Suresh Kumar. Jasmine Tabudara. Josiah Turatan. Griffin Taxter. Paramavir Singh. Alan 2. Cyril Tugadi. Mustafa Uchinju. Elaine Danielle. Praharsh Ubade. Thank you. Evan Velatuni. Thank you. Marcelo Abriven Vieira. Tong Vu. Benjamin Wood. Shang Shu. Ming Yang. And lastly, Ayad Usif Shaha. I now take great pleasure in presenting the graduates for the Information Technology Telecommunications program. Jason Bucco. Cindy Kalinsan. Jonathan Dorillas. Francesco Gonzalez. Luis Heleza. Jashanpreet Kaur. Onos Omosuvo. Garvey Isaac Reyes. Tushar Seth. Gershan Singh. That was our last student from that program. I am pleased to present the graduates from the New Media Production and Design program. Nabiha Ahmad. Thomas Alcock. Jaywan Beck. Colby Bedard. Is it Annie or Anne? Ann Bolton. Grace Calhoun. Kimberly Castro. Thank you. Is it Ting Huai Shen. Thank you. Yumi Choi. Priya Crane. Gunchinish Dundar. Samantha DeCampos. Kiris Desalin. Danielle Dunlop. Gabrielle Angelique Haveria. Zachary Howell. Tetsun Tu. Yoon Jong. Jayu Kuo. Ashley Laya. Sungmin Lee. Muke Lee. Zoe Lin. Hank Lin. Alina Lutenko. I'm sorry. Zijing Liu. Kristen Malinchuk. Andrea Marie Marquez. Natalie Matre. Ethan Mervolds. Amy Lynn Mitchell. Sungyun Park. Nick Patton. Naren Policarpio. Ashley Rosenque. Lucas Sorget. Katie Struck. Janika Talana. McEwen Thompson. Ness Tulang. Alexander Vanderree. Yin Ting Yang. Katrina Wardell. Juliette Wilson. That was the last name in the new media production and design program. And now I take pleasure in presenting the graduates for the Radio, Television, and Broadcast News program. Dulce Abella.
Adler, ADLER.
Noah Adler. Chelsea Cavagno. Brendan Donald. Keith Driver. Alex McLeod. Will Manzuk. Ella Matt. Caitlin Rabaglati.
Stegerman.
Jake Steigerman. Melanie Irene Tagama. DJ Todd.
Taranjot Vinning.
Taranjot Vinning. That was our last name for the radio, television, broadcast news program. I am pleased to present the graduates for the radio, television, broadcast news radio program. Sarah Allen. That was the last name for our program. And now I take pleasure in presenting the graduates for the radio, television, and broadcast news television production program. Chelsea Bonaire. Oh, that might be wrong. It should still be Give me 1 second. Yeah, 1 second. I'm going to make a correction. That wasn't the only name. We're going to go back here. Radio, television, broadcast news radio program, Jessica Bourne. Thank you. William Halliwell. Caden Hawkins. Jonathan Khalil. Alexander McCrae. Jordan Owen. Ashley Pierce. Joel Poirier. Jenna Smith. It's Smill. My last name's Smith. Kaya Smill. Jessica Sweeting. Thank you. Gordon Tosher. Todd White. That concludes that program. Thank you. Jackson?
Yeah, Jackson Hall.
And now I take great pleasure in presenting the graduates for the radio, television, broadcast news, television production program. Jackson Chow. Thank you. Brooklyn Clark. Colleen Curie. Althea de Los Angeles. Okay, thank you. Telly Hunt. Matthew Johnson. Eric Kennedy. Wing Q. My last name? Wing? Missed out my last name. Lamb? Bianco Mello. Thank you. Ryan Morrison. Thank you. Jacob Swain. I had to read that carefully. David Away. That is our last name for our program for radio, television, broadcast, news, television production. Data admin, no?
Business intelligence,
Yes.
data analysis.
And now I take pleasure in presenting the graduates for the Database Administrator program.
No. Business intelligence, data analysis. Yes, in this one.
My apologies. Business Intelligent Data Analysis and Reporting program. ASIN. Saeed.
Thank you. That's great.
Are you also in the data analysis program?
Yeah, the same.
Azran Zandi.
Database administration. Now it's started.
That was our last student for the Business Intelligence Data Analysis and Reporting program. I am pleased to announce the graduates for the Database Administrator program. Jamil Akhtar. Thank you. Tierno Diallo. Beat Saran. And lastly, Jaswinder Palia. And now I take great pleasure in presenting the graduates for the Network Systems Specialists program. James Harder. Siplab Sen. And lastly, Dara Sitapara. I am pleased to announce Network Technician program. Our graduate, Brayden Galarmut. I am pleased to announce the Object-Oriented Software Development program. Hilmi Abu Hasma. Harbir Singh. Andrew Stone. Our last student for the Object-Oriented Software Development program. And our last student graduating from the Web Developer program, Qual. We will now pause and recognize Santiago Nadeau. Santiago is a graduate of the Film and Video Production program in the School for Advanced Technology. He tragically passed away just a few weeks ago. Santiago's family has joined us today, his little sister Sarah, along with his partner Allison. They will be crossing the stage to receive his credential. President Ross, some candidates are absent today. I request that you admit each one to the appropriate credential.
On the authority of the Board of Governors, and in conformity with the statutes of the province of Alberta, I admit each one to the appropriate credential in absentia.
President Ross, Chair Erickson, that concludes the presentation of the graduates. On behalf of all assembled today, I introduce SAIT's newest alumni.
Thank you, Meredith and Juliet. Congratulations, graduates. You are now members of the SAIT alumni family. And now I would like to introduce one incredible member of the alumni family, our valedictorian, Melanie Berenger. Melanie is a graduate from the Advanced Care Paramedic Program in the School of Health and Public Safety. Melanie's SAIT journey has had many chapters. With a medical device reprocessing technician certificate, emergency medical responder certificate of achievement, and emergency medical technician certificate already under her belt, and having worked as a primary care paramedic and medical training officer for a private service, Melanie decided to return to SAIT for the Advanced Care Paramedic Program following her maternity leave. Having nearly lost her battle with type 1 diabetes as a child, Melanie has a lifelong passion for healthcare. She believes paramedics hold a unique and vulnerable role in healthcare, to show up for a patient on what could be the worst day of their life. From responding to cardiac arrest to helping birth a child, Melanie is captivated by the variety her career offers, and takes pride in possessing specialized knowledge across so many medical fields. Named co-class representative for her Advanced Care Paramedic class, Melanie will always remember the jubilant year-end celebration she helped plan for her classmates, complete with glow bowling, prizes, and lots of laughter. Melanie looks forward to working as an advanced care paramedic with Alberta Health Services, supporting her community and providing a fulfilling life for her son. She aspires to achieve a health science degree with a specialty in paramedicine. Please welcome Melanie Berenger.
Good morning, President Ross, Chair Erickson, board members, distinguished guests, faculty, staff, friends, and graduates. My name is Melanie Berenger. I'm a SAIT alumni, mother, co-class representative, and today an advanced care paramedic graduate and your valedictorian. When I was told I was the valedictorian back in early May, I couldn't believe my ears. It was a true honor to be nominated and selected. But the excitement quickly wore off and worry set in when I was kindly reminded I'd be delivering the speech to the School of Health and Public Safety and the School for Advanced Digital Technology. This is my 4th post-secondary achievement in SAIT and will be my 3rd time walking this stage. So needless to say, I have heard a few valedictorian speeches before. With this in mind, I wanted to deliver a speech that would be impactful for all, no matter what school you were graduating from. By the end of the speech, I hope I have done just that. Nearing the end of your semester, you may have been asked this question a few times. So, what's next? For some of us, we are waiting on entry to practice exams to start working in our field. For others, it's competing for that one opportunity during an interview. And for some, SAIT was step 1 on their educational journey. No matter what's next for you, the fundamentals we learned at SAIT can help us navigate this new and undiscovered territory we are about to embark on. As we move into our new careers, we'll be reminded from time to time that we are the recent graduates, the new hires. So, the first lesson, don't hold back on demonstrating your strengths to your new boss. If you feel like you're being faced with judgment, remember your instructors here at SAIT, the ones who pushed us beyond the limits we thought we had, not to be mean or to try and fail us, but because they could see our potential. The ones who knew we could grow and expand on the knowledge gained from students before us. the ones who worked tirelessly to enhance us so we could set new limits within ourselves and our future careers, who saw the extraordinary in us and wanted us to unleash it. Don't let anyone silence your voice or dull the ambition you work so hard towards, just because you are the newest employee. View your new boss as an instructor. Secondly, always remember you are never alone. You may feel like an outsider at your new job, but remember, at one time, the people sitting next to you, your classmates, were once strangers too. Now you are sitting among friends. Friends who never let us fail, who helped us out when deadlines were due and we were struggling. The ones who reached out a hand to us without asking just because we needed them. Who, when we felt like we couldn't get through one more lecture or one more day, were right there encouraging us. Who never let you study alone or be unsuccessful to the path on your dreams. View your new colleagues as your classmates. Third, you will never know absolutely everything in your desired field. It's just not possible in our continuously progressing world. There will be moments we are faced with unfamiliar obstacles, and that's okay. But remember our preceptors in these moments. Remember their skillful hands, their words of wisdom, their nature and care towards you, and the workplace tricks they showed you. Even though we may no longer feel like we have preceptors or field teachers, as we are no longer students, we will have mentors. And, like we as students took advice from our field teachers, we can, and still should, take advice from experienced coworkers, mentors. You will meet these mentors along your journey. Accept their support, take their advice, and never stop learning, growing, and improving. Your preceptors are now your mentors. Fourth lesson, and maybe the most important one, remember to lean on your family, friends, and the important people in your life when you need them, even if it has been several months without seeing them because you're drowning in work projects. Your support group has your back. Cherish them greatly and continue to inspire them by breaking the statistics and reaching new heights. Lastly, do not forget the wise word of cultural anthropologist Margaret Mead. Never believe a few caring people can't change the world, for indeed, that's all who ever have. Congratulations to the class of 2023. You have made considerable accomplishments here at SAIT. Take this moment to be proud of how hard you worked and how far you have come. Celebrate this achievement and enjoy every moment with it. Good luck with your what's next. Thank you.
Thank you, Melanie. Great job and congratulations again. Graduates, take a moment to breathe this all in. You arrived here as SAIT students and you leave as alumni. I would like to welcome Heather Magatu, Vice President, External Relations, to say a few words and welcome each of you to SAIT's alumni family.
Good morning, graduates, family, and friends. As introduced, I'm Heather Magatu, Vice President, External Relations at SAIT, and I am immensely proud to stand before you today to officially welcome you to the SAIT alumni family. You're joining more than 270,000 fellow graduates who have gone on to build successful careers and fulfilling lives, just like Mike. You're making a difference in Calgary, across the country, and around the world. While you're leaving SAIT as a graduate, your connection to your instructors, your friends, fellow grads, and the institution doesn't stop today. Our alumni family is a network of people here to celebrate and support you as you continue to move forward and make an impact in your careers and lives. Today is a day to reflect on all that you've overcome on your unique journey and the invaluable lessons you've learned through your experiences here at SAIT. It's a day filled with anticipation for the dreams you have made a reality through your adaptability and determination. Congratulations on this monumental achievement. We're honored to celebrate you, SAIT's newest alumni. So on behalf of myself, the Alumni and Development Team, and all the SAIT alumni family, we look forward to watching you inspire and motivate change in the world and lives of others. Stay curious, stay engaged, stay connected. Please enjoy this video we created to celebrate and mark this moment. Sit back, relax, and let it all sink in. Thank you.
You made a decision, took a chance on yourself, went outside of the comfort of your everyday to create a better version of you. The road to get here wasn't easy. Some of you spent countless hours researching what was next for your future. Some of you traveled thousands upon thousands of miles or woke up in different time zones to show up for your future self. And now, here you are. However you got here, take a moment to recognize all of the growth that you've experienced along the way, all that has brought you to this very milestone that's been years in the making. You are part of a diverse, resilient, and committed graduating class representing over 140 countries from 101 programs. Today, you leave SAIT with the experience and knowledge to take you to the next level. You also leave SAIT having left your mark on it. You didn't just receive a technical education to launch your career, you also
created community, built friendships,
fostered inclusion,
you challenged yourself, celebrated differences,
influenced change.
You contributed to a new way of thinking and doing.
You learned to expect the unexpected.
You embraced it and performed. You made an impact.
All of these lessons, all of these memories have led to this moment where you will join one incredible family.
Congratulations! Yay, you did it!
This is a huge accomplishment.
Be proud of yourself because you deserve all the recognition.
Behind this achievement, there have been a lot of hard work, discipline, and also good times to remember.
You should be proud of everything you've done to make it to this point.
Your time at SAIT has really helped prepare you for your trajectory forward in your career.
Make sure to thank all those people that have been around you, that have pushed you towards success.
Always invest in yourself, keep learning, and keep growing.
Life might not exactly the way you want it, but at the end, it will be worked out. So be patient and willing to learn new things.
You won't always follow along the path you thought you were going to, and things won't always be easy, but that's when you learn the most.
Welcome to the SAIT Alumni family. You've shown yourself, your instructors, family, and friends what you're capable of. And we're so proud to have you as a part of a strong family of game changers and difference makers, and we can't wait to see what you'll do next. Let's continue to leave our mark on this world and leave it a better place than we found it. Congratulations.
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 Congratulations! You did it!
Thank you, Heather. What a great video. Graduates, your education is best in class, and this is just the beginning. We look forward to seeing what you have in store for the world. In the words of some of our speakers today, be bold, stay resilient and adaptable, and be agents of change. Congratulations, class of 2023. I now conclude this graduation ceremony. Please rise for the recessional. Family and friends, we ask you to allow the platform party and then the graduates to exit the hall before you depart. Thank you and have a great day.